Being a mom in this day and age really feels like there's a lot that you just have to do for your family every single day. Whether that's going to work, coming home, getting them ready for practice after school, after work, cooking dinner, making sure the house is clean, clothes are put away, washed, uh, the list goes on. Making appointments for those said kids, things come up and everything doesn't always get done. But that's just what we have to do as head of household, just the person that the fam goes to, when things are needed or wanted or whatever. And sometimes that weight alone can just be a lot for any individual, whether you're a mom or a dad or, grandparent or aunt, whoever you're taking care of besides yourself, that can be a lot. So, I just want to just think about, all of the individuals who don't have a village. It does definitely take a village to care for and bring up these children in these day and ages. You can't always be everywhere to watch your kids every single day or hour, And I just feel so grateful that we have our community of family that comes and checks on us or assists with pickups or helps to wash a dish or whatever. Like, no help goes unnoticed. So, do want to shout out to that. But for the parents or guardians who don't have that type of help, I feel for you all and I hope and pray that y'all have, you know, energy and resources to help outsource those things to kind of help ease the load off of you. Take some time for yourself. Make sure that you replenish your cup as well as pouring into everyone around you. Take your health serious. Don't make yourself last. And that's all I want to say on that. But with this channel, I do hope to speak to the women who are caregivers in their family who may need a little motivation. I myself don't have it all together, but I do have a group of people around me who uplift me to make sure that things do get done and that I'm not overwhelmingly doing the most. Sometimes people can feel like, they don't really have the help, but sometimes you have to like take the help. You may not want to take the help some days. You may feel like, well, shoot, these are my kids, they're my responsibility, or I need to get this done before bed. I'm super tired, but I still got to wash some dishes. These clothes I need to run this errand. I need to go pick up a money order. Things come up, and as a mom, as head of household, one of head of household, it's important to delegate those duties. It is. I will wash a dish or two from time to time, but my fiance's mother, she is gossip. She'll look in the sink, she'll see some dishes and she'll get right on it. I don't have to ask her about that. I don't really have to tell her, can you do that? No, I don't need to because she's already done it. So thank God for her. My mom, just, wonderful. I think when I was growing up, my mother, she worked a lot. She worked 3 to 11. So by the time she was getting to work, I was just getting home from school. So latchkey kid. And my kids don't know nothing about that. I'm always here. I work from home. And I think like when me and my mom had like those days where we were just, relaxing, or we had days to like go out and hang out together, she would pick up the she would show love in a way of like monetization. So like we'll go to the movies, we'll go out to eat, we'll go shopping, like things like that. Which is all it's good. It's all good. I had a great childhood and I love my mom. But some parents are just like what their strengths are and what their weaknesses are. Not even going to point out any of that. And I feel like I might have that strength from my mom through me. Like monetarily, I'm the parent you go to. I'm the parent who steady job. If it's something that you saw that you might have wanted, you may go ask mom and not dad. And while that is okay to be, I do want to still be there for my kids in a way that isn't like monetarily speaking. I want to show up for them and be present for them in ways where, going to like their games, which I do now, but some days I do feel like life just be life, and maybe that's the burnout with my work that I do. And I just feel like I'm present, but I'm not. I'm there, but I'm not present. Do you understand? Like I see them at the game. I'm at the games. They see me at the games, but I'd be thinking about other things sometimes. Like I know it's some other stuff I could be doing at the house. It's something else I could be doing at the house. Or sometimes to just relax, because I don't get a lot of time to relax. I'm working, or either I'm at football practice, which is okay. That's life. That's my life right now. But, I really don't have like the luxury of just chilling. We try to keep the kids as active as we can, and shout out to their dad for that. But like free time for mom is maybe on a Friday night, and I might be trying to chill in the house. When you get free time, your free time, you think you're gonna, spend your free time out in the streets, go out and be outside. No, I'm inside. I'm inside on my days off. I would rather be inside on my days off, relaxing. That's just my thing. But yeah. So just finding that balance with work, being a mom, and managing schedules and things like that. It can be a lot. It can be a lot. It's a lot of like planning, and this is for the parents who don't have really much help. It's a lot of planning, as you all may know. It's a lot that goes into it. It's a lot of thinking in the future. Like, okay, we got to do this tomorrow. I need to cook this possibly around noon so it can be ready so when they get home they can eat. And then I got to make sure I got them some cold waters so when we go to practice they won't be out back. It's a lot of thinking, and it's a lot. Being a mom, I don't know, I can't speak for the dads, but I know being a mom, having to remember everything, every appointment, every trip, paper sign from the school or camp, you have to, it's a lot. I'm not, I'm surprised I ain't going crazy yet. Thank you, Jesus, for keeping me. But it's something. It's something. It's something. But now I'm starting to like kind of take better care of myself. I'm going for my walks now. I try to hit, a mile every so often. Lately, it's been more than a mile. It's been like 2 to 3 miles. So I'm doing better. Like I'm doing better. I'm proud of myself. Every time they go to practice, I go for my walk. I used to sit around and watch them have practice, but they're at that age. Like I don't need to watch y'all. And Jordan is 6. He's about to be out there on the practice with them. I don't need to watch y'all. Y'all are with the coaches. If y'all need anything, hit the coach up. You got your water. If you need to use the bathroom, go find a bush. I'm going for my walk. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to take care of me. And these last few practices, I have been going for my walks and going crazy with my miles. And it's just been refreshing. Like it's been refreshing to having to now pour into myself and get myself together. And a part of that is me looking at my finances and making sure that I am clearing up unnecessary debts. And I'm just proud of myself. This year has really taught me a lot. This is because I've done this before, trying to like clear up my debt, and I did a really good job with that. Cleared it up, and then we moved into this new house, and things were needed. We needed a couch. We needed blinds for every dang window in the house. And if you're a homeowner, if you know, the blinds ain't cheap. Especially, you don't want to get no cheap blinds. But anyway, that's besides the point. Had to get that. Then my car ended up messing up like as soon as we moved. It was weird. Life was lifing. So I had to get all that together. Had to use my credit cards. Use the highest freaking interest credit card I had, and it got crazy. So, you know, this year was the year of clearing up that debt and making sure that I had my funds in order to do so. And I did a heck of a job. So proud of myself. Like my credit score jump was crazy. It was at a 730 at one point. I ended up getting another credit card to kind of try to pay off some other debt with a balance transfer. But it worked out. Things are still working out. God is faithful. So take it from me. Hey. And then my partner has been out of work since I want to say November of last year. So while he's like applying for work, and he just got put on, he just got on with the new job maybe about 2 weeks ago, and we're in July. Thank God he did what he had to do in the past to make sure his future was set, because I don't know where we would be. I don't know where I would be with my debt and things like that. I really don't know what it would look like if I had to help take care of some things, but he made it so that I didn't have to. I got to focus on what I wanted to focus on. I took care of what I took care of in the house, and he pulled his weight and did the same. And just shout out to him for that. Like it takes a village. It takes a village, and it takes community, and it takes the right person, the right partner. It takes God. It takes God himself to put it in your mind. Hey, life will get hard, but you will get through it. So thank you for the reassurance, God, and making sure that everything was everything during this whole year so far. And for the rest of the year, I just hope that everything just gets better. I hope that it gets better than what it already is, because it's good and it will get better. We just got to keep pushing and keep going. And yeah, the mission is still the same: getting this credit card debt down, taking care of my health, and making sure my family is good. And that's pretty much what it's all about. Y'all, I make videos like this from time to time talking about my strategies and what I'm doing to erase my consumer debt. And if you are someone who is on this same journey, or if you like content like this, I would love for you to write me in the comments and let's chat. Tell me what's going on in your life. This is mine, a mom of three who is full-time working, trying to get her health in order and her debt clear. Y'all have a blessed day. Take care. Peace.